What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Hold up.
I am here today to give you a no bullshit, just how I cleared my skin routine. I don't have any makeup on now. I actually just washed my face and everything. But this has been months and months and years of struggling with acne, and I have tried every expensive brand. I have tried everything. I finally have clear skin, and I'm gonna give you all of the details. I feel like a lot of influencers actually use a lot of prescription stuff, but then they try to sell like things that they have codes for, or like these products, when actually they're using prescriptions their dermatologist gave them, or they're not just telling you everything. So I'm gonna give you the no bullshit, and if you don't like have a prescription or something, I'll give you like the over-the-counter stuff that you can actually buy. So with that being said, let's get into this video. Okay, so obviously skincare goes way beyond just what you put on your actual skin. It starts in the kitchen, and I'm a true believer of that. So the biggest things that have helped me is cutting out dairy. No dairy. Dairy is so inflammatory, and one of the most common reactions is like people have like skin irritation. When I have a lot of dairy, my face will break out into tiny little bumps everywhere and just feel very textured. Sometimes it's itchy, so I don't do that. The other things are take your vitamins. I have researched so many vitamins. I don't even take hair, skin, and nails or biotin anymore. Like, I actually have researched, tried them out for long periods of time. Sometimes it can get worse before it gets better. One of the supplements that I have been taking, and I don't have the bottle because I am completely out. I have 2 days left at home, and I'm hoping that my Amazon Flex delivery gets here by tomorrow. But Alani Nu Balance has really helped my skin. In the beginning, I've tried it and I quit because I felt like it was making it worse, and then my moods were kind of weird. But you have to stay on it for like at least a month, and I would say it was at least 2 to 3 months before I started seeing the benefits in my skin, like PMS, periods being regular, all that girl stuff. So that's a huge one, is take that every single day. If you kind of forget it or don't take it in the morning or just sporadically, you're not gonna see the benefits. The second supplement that has been so crucial to my skin that I have researched a ton is chlorella. I get this chlorella from Organic Burst. I really like their vitamins. They're all natural. I've done a ton of research into them, but it's basically just 4 tablets. Chlorella is so good. I'm sure you guys have seen the viral stuff going on about like taking chlorophyll. Well, chlorella is like pill form. I don't like to taste it. This doesn't have a bad taste at all. You barely taste it, but I take 4 of these every single morning consistently, and it has drastically improved my hair, skin, and nails. The next thing is I take maca root. Again, I get the Organic Burst maca. It's all natural ingredients. You can actually read about them on their website. But maca root is really good for just females in general because it helps balance hormones, and a lot of times when your hormones are out of whack or being weird or whatever, you can get skin breakouts, and it can manifest in those ways. So maca root is really good for that, and again, I didn't see results till like maybe 2 to 3 months. One of the other things that is one of my like staples that I think really keeps my hair and my skin just kind of like have that nice softness to it, almost like just like keeps it moisturized or whatever, I don't know. But it's the omega-3. This is the Barleans, and it actually tastes super good. You keep it in the refrigerator, but if you get your omega-3, make sure it has the EPA and DHAs in it. It'll do wonders for your mood. It'll do wonders for your skin and hair. This is so good. You just do like a teaspoon, and it honestly just tastes like lemon meringue pie. The next thing that I take every single morning, and I've seen such an amazing like skin benefits to this, is my Be Empowered Nutrition greens. These are the greens. The mixed berry flavor is so good, but it helps you with your digestive system, and as you know, a lot of your serotonin is like manufactured in your gut. A lot of your hormones, like they say that your gut is connected to your mind. So what you put in your gut manifests like through your skin, through your body, like your sweat, your pores, everything. I make sure that I take the greens so that I can have a good like elimination and digestion process. So I'm getting rid of toxins. I'm helping my body just kind of like regulate. And the greens are also really, really good for immune health and your skin. I've noticed a huge difference in that. So when I stop taking it, not only is my stomach all messed up, but like my skin gets kind of icky too. I also take the reds from Be Empowered Nutrition. And the reason that I take the reds is because fruit has a lot of sugar in it, even though they're natural sugars. I don't eat a lot of fruit. Also, the sugars tend to just make me feel sick. You can actually break out from a lot of sugar. The reds are basically have antioxidants in it. So antioxidants help fight free radicals in your body, and free radicals can cause a lot of issues like skin inflammation and harm in your cells. So if you're actually fighting that and you're eliminating the toxic waste that's in your body and these things that build up from living in a world with like pollution and all this stuff we're exposed to every day, it like binds to the harmful stuff and just kind of gets it out of your system and fights it. So again, that's gonna have benefits on what your skin looks like from the outside. Another thing that I take, but I'm out of it, is the Be Empowered Nutrition BCAAs with collagen. I do the BCAAs for muscle soreness, of course, but collagen can actually help build your hair, skin, and nails up. So I do take that, and I usually will just sip it throughout like the gym because it has so many benefits. So yes, collagen is a huge thing as well. I want to make sure as well that I do touch on a healthy diet. You can take a multivitamin if you're not getting the nutrients through food, which you should be, but sugar is like artificial sugar is so bad for your skin. It's so inflammatory. So if you're eating things that have a lot of sugar or you're eating a lot of fast food, don't be surprised if your skin breaks out and acts out, like obviously. Okay, now that we have all of like the what you put in your body, let me show you what I use out of my body. Like this is my routine that I have come to like research. I've been doing this for almost a year now and my skin has been seeing amazing benefits. So I'm gonna show you my favorite products. I already washed my face this morning and did my morning skincare because I just felt like it was gonna be too long to like show you on a video, but I will show you what I use. So first off, in the morning, always wash your face in the morning and at night. I never used to wash my face in the morning because I was like, well, my face is clean when I go to bed and I wake up and I didn't do anything. Wash your face in the morning, it makes a huge difference. I have tried so many expensive cleansers. Honestly, I just keep going back to the Cereve because it is so amazing. It doesn't have a lot of harmful stuff in it, but I either use the foaming facial cleanser or the hydrating cream to foam cleanser. This one's for normal to dry skin as mine tends to run a little more dry. If you run more oily, then you should try the foaming one, obviously. It's like kind of the bluish color. I'll wash my face. So in the mornings, I wash my face with my hands. I just lather it up in my hands and I wash it. Crucial part of washing your face is making sure you're washing it for long enough. I literally do like 30 to 60 seconds and I just sit there and go like this. Like get everything and then rinse it off with warm water. Next up, after I wash my face, I'll dry it. Make sure that you have a clean towel. I replace my towels every single week, like on the dot, because bacteria does build up on towels. I've seen a lot of like people say, oh, use paper towels. I'm just not wasteful, so I just use towels and wash them. But after that, I do the Thayers Witch Hazel, and this is the rose petal aloe vera formula. And I have been doing this for so long, and I went away from it for a while, and I noticed a huge difference in my pores because I have like huge pores in my cheeks. But I will take this facial toner and I will just use a cotton swab, like one of these, and I buy them from Costco, and then I'll just swab my face and I'll leave that until it dries, or I'll just kind of like dry it a little faster. This is the part where it's like the no bullshit. This is like a prescription that I use on my face. You can get it from the dermatologist. It's not expensive at all if you like get it from dermatology. This is Aczone. The active ingredient is Dapsone, so it's a gel 7.5%. And a little bit goes a long way. Basically, this is like an antibacterial, so it fights like the bacteria in your skin. So for someone like me who sweats all the time and has bacteria buildup, this is amazing. I use a tiny amount and I just put it all over my face, rub it in, and then I leave it for like 5 minutes. I don't put anything else on my face. I'll go like make something to eat and come back. After I've let that sit in, these products have been so crucial. Not all of these brands, or not this brand, like not all of their stuff works for me because I've broken out with some of their stuff, but these two are absolutely amazing. It's the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum and the C Firma Fresh Day Serum. They're very expensive, but they last so long. Like I've had these for months. And the thing that I like about the vitamin C from Drunk Elephant is it actually comes as a powder and a liquid and you mix it. So it's not just like losing its efficacy and yeah. But what I do with this is I do 2 pumps of the blue one in my hand and I mix it with 1 tiny squirt of the vitamin C, mix it up, put it all on my face. Again, let it dry before you do anything else. After that, this moisturizer, I've tried to find like every moisturizer in the game. This one was life-changing and this is my second thing of it, but the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. This is the most lightweight moisturizer I have ever found that has been so amazing in having my skin just stay so hydrated. But I do this in the morning, again, let it dry. A little bit goes a long way, so this does last a really long time as well. Then this is optional. This is not like the skincare, included in the skincare, like on how I got my skin like this, but you should be using an SPF if you're going out and there's like sun and everything like that. I don't like to wear makeup a lot, so this is my favorite product. It's the Cicapair. I don't know how you say it, but it's the Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment by Dr. Jart. This is my second bottle and I'm like almost out again, but this has SPF 30 in it and it's green tinted, so it helps your face with redness and it just kind of color corrects. It almost looks like you're wearing makeup, but you're not. And excuse my self-tanner all over my skin, but amazing. So that is it for my morning skincare routine. Now we're gonna jump into the nighttime routine because this is super crucial as well. At night, this is only if I'm wearing makeup, which I don't do often, but I take it off with the Micellar Cleansing Water, the Garnier Skin Active. I do that with a cotton swab. I make sure I get all of it, use as many as I need, and then I go into washing my face. And again, I wash my face with the Cereve, but this time at night, I don't use my hands. I use the Foreo, it's still kind of wet, like skin thing. This was kind of expensive, but I don't think I've charged it in like 6 months and it's still going. But I got this at Ulta, or I got it on Amazon. I'll link it for you guys. But I really like this. I definitely notice when I just use my hands that I'm not getting as good of a clean, but this has like a vibrator, so it actually times 30 seconds in each area, and it has 4 different timing. So like I'll do this cheek, for the 30 seconds, it'll vibrate. I'll do this cheek, then I'll do my entire jawline because that's where I break out the most, and then I'll do my head and it'll stop and I'll rinse. After that, you can use the Witch Hazel toner again. I only use it in the morning because I haven't noticed a difference using it twice a day. But after that, this is again another prescription that you can get the ingredients over the counter, but I get it because my insurance pays for it. But it is the Epiduo Forté Life Changer. This is the Epiduo Forté. I actually have a different brand as well of it that I just got. It doesn't have to be this brand, but the main ingredients in it are adapalene and benzoyl peroxide. So 0.3% and then the 2.5%. A little bit goes a long way. I've had this for probably like 6 months now, and I still have some left in it. But benzoyl peroxide, I think, is superior for acne versus the salicylic acid. I was using that, but the benzoyl peroxide I feel like is a lot stronger and it combats a lot of those breakouts from like working out and sweat. But then it has the adapalene in it, which is basically like, I was using tretinoin, that really like the retinol cream, but this is basically like a retin A, I guess. So it really does help. But I use this every night, just a little bit. Again, let the medication sit for 5 minutes. After that, I go in with a moisturizer. I use the Cereve PM Moisturizer, my favorite. I've gone through like 50 of these. I'll never change from it. But the PM Moisturizer, facial moisturizing lotion, really lightweight, but it has the ceramides, the niacinamide, and the hyaluronic acid. And then once I let that seep in a little bit, this is something that I've been doing for the past like probably 6 months as well. And I really, really like it because my skin gets so dry. I need extra moisture. I've been using the Onyx and Rose Overnighted Sleeping Mask. I'll show you guys This is Katie and Hayden's brand, Onyx and Rose. A little bit goes a long way, but it's so nice. It just plumps and hydrates. Little goes a long way, but it has 70 milligrams of CBD in it and it smells amazing. So I'll do that at night. That is literally it for my like actual cleansing routine. There are a couple things that I do once a week that I'm gonna show you real quick as maintenance. Okay, once a week I steam my face. I bought a facial steamer from Amazon. It was really cheap. It was like 20 bucks. This one's by Plum Beauty. I will link it, but you fill it up with some water, put it in, and it steams for about 6 minutes. Because I have lashes, I'll put sunglasses on to protect them, but you just kind of sit there and move your face around. It feels really good. And then as soon as it's done, I always take cold water and splash my face and then pat it dry. But I do that once a week. The other thing that I do once a week is some sort of face mask. My two favorites is the Ordinary. This is the red one. It's the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. It has absolutely amazing reviews. It does make your skin really sensitive and can make it super red because it is very acidic. So you want to make sure you don't use it and then apply like your acidic stuff after it, like the benzoyl peroxide or anything like that. I've been leaning more towards lately the Ordinary. This is the salicylic acid, the 2% mask. And again, it's only like you leave it on 10 minutes, you wash it off, and then you go about your skincare routine and then put your stuff on. Last but not least is an exfoliator. I exfoliate my skin 1 time a week, sometimes 2 if I'm like traveling and I'm just like sweating all the time and stuff. But my favorite exfoliant that I have found to date is the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Face Wash by Philosophy. So this is almost like a chemical exfoliant kind of, but it's a micro exfoliating daily face wash. I don't use it daily. It'll freaking burn my skin. So I only use it like once or twice a week. And typically I will use this in the shower and I'll just scrub because the beads feel so good. And then again, I do my normal skincare routine. But it's really important not to do like the mask, the exfoliant, and the facial steaming because your face will be dying. Very important too, when you get a breakout, you do not touch it, and I'm the worst at this, but like I've kind of had a little spot right there. Don't touch it, don't use the little tools or anything. The biggest thing for me is using the acne dots. Those work really well. I find the Hero brand works really well, and then the Ulta brand, the one that has like the polka dots. Or no, it's from Sephora. That one works really good too. The other thing that I do to take care of my skin and make it glowy is I dermaplane by myself. So I buy these like disposable straight razors. I'll put oil on and like once a week I'll just kind of hold the skin tight and I'll just kind of like shave all the little baby hairs off. And yeah, it keeps my skin glowing. Lastly, make sure you wash your makeup brushes. I'm not good at this. The other big important thing is use a satin pillowcase. I'm gonna show you. This is my satin pillowcase. Make sure you wash your pillowcases like at least once a week in hot water. That's another huge thing. So I really wanted to go in depth for you guys and show you like every single thing I do, and I feel like a lot of people just show how they wash their face and that's it. But I want to show you everything. Like I want to show you down to how I sleep, how I eat, what I put in my body, because all that stuff matters. You can be doing all the skincare in the world and your skin can still look like shit because you're not like putting good stuff in your body and you're letting things touch your face. No bueno. One other thing before we go, if you do work out and you don't have time to wash your face or rinse after the gym, which is super important, get the Cereve, like the green colored wipes, the facial wipes. I love using those, and then I'll just put a moisturizer on. But make sure you do that so sweat doesn't sit on your skin. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment any comments that you have. I will put all the links for everything in the description box, and don't forget to subscribe.